And hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Nillacraft. We're back here on the Nillacraft server doing some Minecraft. And as you can see, I have changed up my texture pack somewhat. I've reverted to a personalized, customized, I guess you could say, faithful texture pack, as it is not quite as laggy for me, so you guys can let me know what you think about it. Let's see. But today we'll be looking around to see crap. Okay, ignore the cuss words. I'm gonna have to edit that, and she knew that, or he knew that. I think it's a she. I'm not. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna do a little work on the villager area again. And today we had a friend come over by the name of Dawned, which they do an LP here also, and they were the one that helped me originally design the villager breeder that I have. And they helped me with a little modification, which is going to allow me to do what I'm doing here. So let's go down here first, and we're going to take a look at our villager area. And as you can see, it is completely done. Well, not completely done, but I mean the shell is completely done. And yes, this is a customized glass that I have. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to keep that or not. But as you can see, we put some grass down here, and it spread around really nice. And around the edges, we went to the edge, and then it goes back to normal. I'm going to try to keep this as authentic looking, or, well, original looking as possible. And we're going to go take a look up here because somebody left me another little chest here, which I found out it was, yep. I found out it was Unliked, which is another guy on the server here, that left me some presents, and so we're going to go through here and look, and we've got a cannonball, which is a firework basically, grog, which is a fire resistance potion, sorry, I'm reading the chat too at the same time. Empty bottle that says, "Why is the rum gone?" So we have grog and no rum. We have a tooth, and then most of these are just regular named things. Some stuff they left us, and so it was nice of them. We'll kind of gather them up here, and we'll put them over with our storage later on. And so that was nice of them to leave us a little gift here. So yeah. That's from Unliked. So I'm probably going to put people's names on the walls here that leave gifts. And I have somebody, when I first started the server, that left some gifts, and I think I'll move that sign in here. And this is my little, what my blocks look like, which I'm really pleased with it. It makes it look a lot nicer in here. So those are all the not ore blocks, but when they're formed into a block, that's what they look like. So yeah, but my plan for today is we are going to make a little tunnel that goes right through here, and it's going to go out into the ocean eventually, and there'll be glass around it, and it'll lead over to an area that we've set up, which I'll show you guys now. But basically, it allows me to push another button that I added. Well, not that I added, but that Dawned added to the little breeder, and it's going to get covered up better, but I want to show you guys what it looks like first, just in case you like the idea for yourself. Okay, so we had to extend the land out, which I'll have to do some terraforming there, but that's no big deal. There we go. As you can see, we've got a bunch of villagers hopping around. They're not breeding right now. so we don't have to worry about that. But basically, I added another. Well, they added another button right here, which what it does, and I'll try to show you guys one of these days. I got to get rid of some of these villagers because they're probably going to lag this part a little bit. But basically, what it does is when you get a villager, you push this button, you get a villager, and he comes out this way. Say he gets a bunch of good trades, like you know, coal or wheat, or like the ones that give the diamond armor and weapons. Say you get one that has a whole bunch of good trades, and you want to keep him and just keep using him over and over and over again. Instead of having to leave him here, I can push this button, and basically what it does is it'll bounce the minecart back again, which does not pick up another villager since there's one in it. It'll bounce it back, and while it's bouncing back, this block right here will move back, and when the villager will come straight forward, drop off the edge, and there's going to be what we're going to put eventually, which I can kind of show you down here, because I've already dug it out just a tiny bit. But basically you can see down here where he's going to drop straight down, and there's going to be some tracks here that are already powered that will be at an angle that will send him down this way, down to here until we're level with our tunnel that's going to come over this way. Oh, and now we're lagging a little. But it'll come over level with our tunnel that'll come this way, and that's where the villagers can be sent back over there. Sorry for the lag. And they'll be able to stay in our little village area, which I thought would be pretty cool. And so that's why we ended up doing that. And yeah, I'm not too wild about the sandstone. Got to take another look at that, see what we're going to do with that. But yeah, so then that little tunnel is going to come out through here. And now, for right now, until hoppers come out, getting the mine carts back is going to be the only issue. So they'll come out here and they'll stop and they'll just probably slide off. And when I get down here, I can bust up a couple mine carts. It'll let them loose. And then sorry, lost my train of thought. It'll bust them loose, and then I can get my mine carts back, take them back up there to replace those mine carts. So we'll have to make a couple spare mine carts to have on hand. But when 1.5 comes out, as you guys may have seen in BOO's videos, basically I'm just going to have exactly like his is, where it'll come down here, it'll hit a cactus, and then the cart will drop straight into a hopper, and the villager won't get damaged by the cactus because it'll be blocked off a little bit. And so, yeah, it'll go straight into a hopper, which will either feed into a chest, or depending on if I can get a nice chunk of hoppers and how much lag they create, I may make some kind of where it goes into a hopper and then goes into a dispenser where there's a water thing that leads it all the way over there, and then I'll have another hopper system that refills it straight into the chest. So yeah, that was kind of my idea for that. And I'm thinking we're gonna do our tunnel. Oh, let's see here. I think we're going to have our tunnel come like right through here. Maybe right through here. So let's do some digging while we talk about some other stuff. Health update, which I've already been asked about, so we'll go over that today. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's not a huge deal. We're going to have to build across here. I didn't even think of that. I haven't even dug in here yet. Okay, so we've got a little area that's going to kind of block us off a little bit. Let's get some cobble. We're going to have to go back up and get some more cobble, of course. And some torches, probably. But yeah, the little health update. I have found out, which is a good thing I checked with the doctor, because they didn't even bother checking up there. And that is, I found out that I'm not going to be able to get... That was a little bit of a delay. I'm not going to be able to go up to the doctor that I was supposed to go to that's like 3 hours away, which is a good thing I didn't make the trip yet, because for some reason Their table will not support my weight, I guess, which I know a lot of people don't have that problem, but yes, I tend to have that issue every once in a while. So that's going to be part of what is going to go on. I'm going to have to find, which I have been told there's probably a place nearby here still. I'm just going to have to switch doctors and switch locations. But so that's part of the health update for now, is that I'm going to end up having to... Okay, let's make sure we don't go into too much here. I'm going to have to reschedule my appointment more than likely, so I'm supposed to go see my family doctor soon. Oh, shoot. Let's see here. I think I can move that torch over one. Give me a second here, because this lights up those creeper faces that I have. So that went out. Nope, that's not going to work. What about like that? That works. Okay. Now let's check real quick. Make sure all of our... Yep, that's our eye of the creeper face. So we can put that right back. Awesome. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna run into a few issues. Hopefully it's not too many issues. And they're still not quite exactly sure, but they're wanting to do a few different tests. And there's a good possibility I'm going to end up having to have surgery, which again is going to be delayed now that I have to go to a different doctor again. On the flip side, a lot of the pain, I don't know if I said this the last time, but a lot of the pain has gone away. So that's a positive, because I'm not in quite so much pain anymore, which for me is good anyways. And sorry, I'm trying to make sure I get... Okay. So yeah, that's a good thing for me. Let's see where we're at, how far we got to go over still. I should get a coordinate here or something. Almost there. We're probably going to come out underneath the water, so probably when I hit the underneath is when we'll stop. But yeah, hopefully it's not going to be too big of a deal, and this doesn't turn into something where I might have to go out of state, which would really not be cool. But yeah, that's kind of the update so far. Oh, okay. And what's going on there? More than likely, I've been told already by a couple different ones, it's just going to be a matter of changing the location of where I plan to go for my scheduled appointment, and then we'll be able to go from there. So it shouldn't be too much of an ordeal to have to put up with, but it's just kind of annoying to deal with. There we go. Alright, so now we have a little cave that leads out, and we're going to go over a little more, probably build this up with some glass, and just give it a little bit of a foundation, and we'll run it straight out of there. And basically what I'm going to do is both sides allow for villagers to come out, and what I'm going to end up doing is I'll have the glass tube come out of there, and there'll be my rail that comes all the way down to be even with this here. And then, but once they come out of there, I'm going to have them merge together if I can. So it's going to be like a big box right here to start with. And I'll have both tracks come to the same track. Because very rarely should they ever get to where, you know, there's two going at the exact same time. I'd have to be going awfully quickly for that. So we can have them meet up, and then come down this way and just send them straight down to our village. So we're going to clean this up a little bit and probably put some glowstone and some glass throughout here to give it a little bit more of a texture. And I might even take this, and it might be neat I don't remember. I'll have to check. I'm not sure if you can put rails on... Wait a minute. Did I get off here? Why is this... Uh-oh. Did I get off on the wrong spot here? I don't think I did. Yes, we did. Shoot. Okay. That was the wrong one. So let's go up here and fill this back in. Silly me. Here we go. So we'll fill this back in since I messed it up. Get some sand and make our ground look normal again. Seems I messed this up a little bit. No big deal. We'll just fill that in. There we go. And then the inside we can fill with dirt. Silly me for messing that up. So it's actually going to be probably a little bit lower than I thought originally. My mistake. So let's leave that and get back down here where we're supposed to be. Whoops. Which is right there, because there's our cobble bridge we came across with. So let's see where we fell out here. Oh, shoot. I am horrible at this. Sorry, guys. Right here is our spot. Okay. Yeah, because okay. Alright, so a little misstep. Not too bad, though. And I am going to have to go get some torches. I knew I should have brought something. And I need to get coordinates for that. So I'll head back there, and we'll come back right after a short pause. Okay, there we go. We're back. And as you can see, I've got some glass here. I got some torches. And we're going to head back inside here. Light this place up just a little bit to make sure we don't get any monsters temporarily. And we'll come out this way. Shoot, I forgot to get the coordinates. Let me hop up there real quick. And it looks like it shouldn't be too much over there. Why is there still light here? Where is that coming through at? Oh, okay, well, I guess I explored there already. Okay, so I want it to be even right around here. So we're looking at negative 49.45, and then if we're coming over, like right up in here, I think it was 49.45, and sea level is roughly 49. So now that we got those, we can come back over here. Where's our little tunnel? There it is. So we got 49.45 that we want to be even with. So right there. Aha. So we'll go to 49.45. Okay, and it looks like it's gonna get us near the water anyways. So we'll be able to see out through here. Make a little spot there, and bam. Now we have our own little waterfall getting out of here. So, if we come out here, it should be about 10 blocks off. Yep, okay. So we'll continue on over, and then when we get over where we want to be, we'll well, I guess we can start. I'm in Missouri. And yes, you guys know, I believe I've told you guys I'm in Missouri. But in case you're wondering, that's where I'm from. So, but we're gonna go here, and I think we're gonna stair step up, and that's how our track will be. Sorry, I had to itch my nose. So yeah, let's do this. Put some sand back down, because we'll be coming down to here, right about through there. Yes, and so we're going to end up probably filling this in a little bit, like so. Get some air real quick. We can take those coordinates off now. But yes, we're going to build this up a little bit so that we come to the same level. And then we'll terraform this just a little tiny bit, just basically put another line through here later on. But we can come straight up to this level, and so we can actually dig this part out. And then this will get surrounded in glass as before. And I think I have decided when we come across through here, we'll have this drop down a few steps at a time, which I can probably go down one more here and have that be the first one. That way when they start running through here, they won't have to worry too much about the water being in the way. Not sure what I was doing there. But they'll come right up through here, they'll go down the track, and they'll be sent right over to the village area. And so I think we're good there for now. I need to test my theory if minecart tracks, because I'm still new to doing a bunch of minecarts and stuff like that, especially what they will and won't go on. So I need to go back and test to see if well, no, we'll do that later as far as the test goes. I'm going to at least do around the edges here with glass for this video. And I believe we've been going for about 20 minutes, because I know the first half of this was a few minutes, and this part will be a few minutes. So let's get our dirt back here. And yes, I'm digging this out so I can make this part glass coming in, because I have decided, I'm not quite sure about the floor, it'll depend on if I can put rails on tracks, but I'm going to be doing the floor in glass also if I can. If I can't, then we'll probably have to do some kind of wood or something like that, or maybe even the stone. But I'm definitely going to surround this in glass, and so when you come through here, you'll kind of be going straight through the mine, and it'll be kind of a neat little thing that you can go through and look at stuff. But yeah, I think I'm going to start wrapping this video up. You guys can see what I'm working on. You can see what I've done with this over here and the help I had with it. You can see my new texture pack that I got going on. And like I said, tell me if it helps out, if you think it's helping any with the video quality, with the little bit of lag I was having, and different things like that. So, trying to think, make sure I covered everything. But yeah, the whole health update thing, it's not extremely bad news, but it's not great news. So, hopefully looking forward to getting some of that worked out, get the kinks out of that. There we go, that looks natural again. And yeah, all that stuff. So, prayers are much appreciated. You guys, I know a lot of you guys have been praying for me, and it's all appreciated. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on, and you know, I also need to know from you guys, do you guys enjoy some of these longer videos? Do you enjoy the nice short, 15-minute, 20-minute videos? Or do you like them to be, like this one's going into 25 minutes or so, or even longer than that? I'm trying to get an idea of what you guys enjoy to see, and it'll, kind of depend on, or it'll kind of help me, range if you guys enjoy seeing the longer videos or if you would rather me do these short ones. So, yeah. Anyways, instead of rambling on and keeping on going, the only thing I'm going to have to figure out is this might cause a little bit of an issue since we're so close. So I might have to figure out something there. We may even have to like drop this down one because I'd like to have glass above, but we may not be able to with this stuff here. And I really would rather this not be open like this, but there's really no way around that as far as I know, and still being able to power it. So, okay, well, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all comments and suggestions that you want to leave below, whether it be criticism on things that you think I need to improve, or things that you enjoyed about the video and stuff like that. So yeah, feel free to leave any suggestions, comments, all that good stuff. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like the video, and let me know that you enjoyed it, and that'll help you share it with your friends. And I really do. Oh, and I started cooking some glass here too. But I really enjoy hearing from you guys, so that helps me out a lot. Whether positive or negative, it all helps. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys on the next video. Take it easy. Peace out.